Hey guys, welcome back to a video. It's the first video on the channel. This 6-year-old getting in a lot of trouble. So make sure you like and subscribe, or your grandma will turn you into a dog.
My 6-year-old granddaughter loved to play games on my cell phone. One day, my phone was missing. My granddaughter would not give me my phone back, and Janine would not tell her to give me my phone.
Man, when I was 6 years old, I was balling out on Clash of Clans, you know, getting that war grind, training them troops, getting that loot, if you know what I mean. We on the grind. There is no stop to gaming. I completely understand where this 6-year-old is coming from.
Liz told my 6-year-old that she was going to call the police and have her arrested.
I went to the neighbor's house and asked them to call the police. The neighbor...
Wait, she actually called the police? Bruh. Dude, that's such a bruh moment. I don't even understand how someone who's alive ever
called
would think
911.
When the police officer realized that nothing was going on, he said, "Had a nice day," and left. At this point, my children have all told me that they don't want to have a relationship with their grandmother, and knowing how my mother acts and how dramatic she is, I don't blame them.
You called the police?
Bro, look at this man's face. He already know, like, bro, what bullshit is this? This Dr. Phil, bro, his face says it all right there.
On a 6-year-old because he wouldn't give you your phone back?
I didn't call the police on a 6-year-old because she wouldn't give me my phone back.
Yes, you did. Stop lying, stupid. I mean, technically she didn't. The neighbors called them, but like still.
I called the police because my daughter refused to have her daughter return my phone. She knew exactly.
That's the same thing. What like drugs are you
where
on?
It was.
I didn't know where it was. I had asked her several times, give Alma her phone so that she'll leave the room and you can just stay in here with me.
Damn, she really said give her her phone so she can leave the room. Not, hey Jimmy, give grandma her phone because she needs her phone. It's her phone. Nah, give her the phone so she can leave. Ain't nobody want her in here, bro. Like, god damn, that's a amount of savagery that I would get belted for by my mom.
And you scared her. You terrified her.
In fact, to this day, every time she sees a police officer, she cowers a little bit.
This dude is a simp. He is the bottom in the relationship, and we all know that.
She thinks that they're there for her.
She literally told me she does not want to see you because you called the police on her.
Dude, that's just fucked up, man. This grandma pissed me off. Like, how and why,
The cops
bro?
on a 6-year-old?
I didn't call.
Yes, you did. Now, don't play semantics with me. You called the cops on a 6-year-old.
I wanted my phone, Dr. Phil. She had looked on my phone.
Bro, did you say how coyly she said, I wanted my phone, Dr. Phil? Man, she the 6-year-old in this family, not the daughter. She acting like a whole ass fool. She like the clown. She ain't the clown. She the whole circus. If you get that.
Oh, and she had read through all my text messages. I felt very violated.
And I felt violated for having to watch this video, but no, I didn't complain, so shut up.
You gave the phone to the kids
And you
unlocked.
thought that was a police matter.
I told them it's not an emergency.
But you called 911, which is an emergency.
Yeah, like, isn't that illegal to call 911 for non-emergency things? Like, the police is there to solve problems. They do things like first emergency. I can't talk right now, but like first aid and stuff. If you're wasting their time doing bullshit like this, it's just crazy. And that dude, this pisses me off so much, man. How do you finna call the cops on a 6-year-old?
Number.
I really don't want to argue with you about it. It's just...
Then why did you come on this show? Yo, lizard-looking ass asked for this. What do you mean? Man.
Well, I wouldn't either if I were you.
I don't want to argue about it.
I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just talking about common sense here. If you guys are living in a place that is really a bad mess.
Well, let me ask you this, Dr. Phil. If she thought it was so deplorable, why'd she even move in? And then why did she complain when we asked her to leave?
Wait a minute, hold up. They asked her to leave? Bro, I would have just got an eviction notice. Like, I understand that you family, but like, if you finna go against me like that, nah, we ain't good like that. I would have gotten an eviction notice and popped her butt out of there. Ain't no, I mean, maybe like a second chance, but like, nah. If you staying in my house,
Well, let me ask you this question. Why is the house in such bad array to begin with?
It's not. It was in a mess because I was not feeling good at the time. But under normal circumstances, it's not.
Now, come on, don't try to defend the
No, I'm not trying to.
indefensible.
I'm just trying to defend.
I'm just trying to be reasonable. There's two sides to this, and if the place is a pigsty, it's a pigsty.
Yeah, no, and again, it wasn't the best situation. You know, again, I was working. I was coming home after work, helping out as much as I could. We had a 13-year-old who, after school, she was helping. And again, we had another person in the house who was supposed to be helping, but wasn't pulling their weight because of.
okay, are they talking about the grandma as the other person who wasn't pulling their weight?
You know, again, obviously, Liz likes to always be the victim in a lot of situations. What will happen is she'll make up a situation such as, you know, again, she didn't call the police, yet she just admitted she called the police. You know, she went next door. I didn't give them the local number. You know, it wasn't an emergency, and yet they responded in an emergent fashion. She always comes up with these stories and somehow is the victim of these situations that she creates herself.
Gotcha. I'll get that in a minute. Now answer my question.
Yes, sir.
Why are you raising 4 children in a house that is in such disarray? You weren't feeling good? Got it. There are a lot of...
Okay, I don't understand. I don't mean to disagree with Dr. Phil here, but they're on the show because this crazy lizard-looking lady called the cops on a 6-year-old. You don't do that.
Other people in the house, and you weren't an invalid.
I aired those same grievances. I shouldn't be the only one responsible for picking up after everybody. So that is something that I aired my grievances with, including with Liz.
And Dr.
And
Phillips.
I have had my discussions with Nathan about it too. So, I mean.
And you weren't helpless, right?
No, I still got up and cooked dinners and took care of the kids.
And you know, here's the problem I've got. And listen, this is just common sense. And look, I see a lot of stuff sitting up here.
Sure.
And you guys are calling in the government to your family.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't be calling in the government for any dumbass shit like this. My parents would have got out the belt and whooped my ass to give the phone back.
Family, you don't want to be doing that.
No.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we'd had enough with Liz.
Alright guys, that'll be the video for today. You know, let me know what you want next. And remember to like and subscribe or your grandma will turn you into a dog.